Well, there's the sound, a perfect transition from Beluga Whales to Throttle Thursday. It is the second oldest desert race in the world, draws over 100,000 spectators. That means it's very popular. Julie Newell joining us. Welcome,
Good
Julie.
morning.
And Ken Kazorik. Darn
Yes.
it, Ken, I messed it up after all that.
Thank you.
I even asked you, huh?
Yes.
We're here to talk about the 41st annual Baja 500, also the Baja Cancer Foundation. We're going to get to the Cancer Foundation in a moment, Julie, but first you got to talk to Ken over here. Now, I understand, you're like the only guy who rides your bike to the race, and you do this all by yourself. A lot of people use teams to do the whole 500 miles, but this is all about you on your bike doing the whole thing.
Yes, 10% out of the field, which could be 300 people, attempt to go solo. And so I wanted to take it one step further for the cancer awareness for the kids by riding the bike to the race. It's got a license plate, fully legal. I can ride this every day.
Sure.
Ride to the race from my house in Claremont, go do it solo, and then ride it back home. As soon as I cross the finish line on one set of tires.
That's got to be a little unusual. What do people say when you say, hey, look, there's Ken showing up on his bike, he does a thing, and then goes back on the same bike?
I've been applied to a few institutions, but they won't let me in. They won't let the Baja guys in.
I like that. So tell me a little bit more about the bike and what you expect in the next kind of 24 hours or so.
Well, we're going to go down to Ensenada. We have a contingency tomorrow morning. We have a big event where people check in and get to talk to each other. Haven't seen each other in a while. And we just share stories. And then at 6 in the morning on Saturday morning, we will leave, and we have 20 hours to finish the race.
20 hours, and that's enough time for you, Ken?
Well, I did it in 18 and a half hours last year.
Fantastic.
And then that gets you, when you go solo, you get the Iron Rider trophy.
Because you're the man.
And
that's a nice
17 of us finished this at the Baja 1000 out of 355 people that.
So you are in an elite class, no doubt about it. Talk to me quickly about the safety features here and also what it takes as the terrain in the Baja. I mean, it's challenging to say the least, right?
The Baja is I guess the most intimidating terrain you can go under, go get yourself involved with. You have to have safety gear on because there's trophy trucks that are doing 120 miles an hour that can run you over, and they do. So you have your little blinky lights on your backpack.
Oh, there they are right there. Look.
So you have your
just to make sure they see you.
You got your blinky lights on because that's all they can see. Okay.
Right. So how fast do you go if they're going 100? Like how fast do you
This bike will go up to 115 miles an hour.
You take this thing 115?
Yes. And you got to make sure you got your helmet on, and then here's an extra light.
You got a light. You got a.
We also have this big 8-inch HID light, which gives you lots of light down there.
Jay Leno's Garage. I like that.
And we also work with all the folks on here. I coach for Fun Bike Center for the other riders. We have a team there of 3 other riders.
Now, you mentioned this, and of course, let's bring in Julie right now. And you met Ken last year, right? So how did this whole partnership thing get going? Because I see there's a nice sticker of the pink Hummer on his motorcycle.
Yes.
How did this whole relationship get started, and what was the point? Obviously, we want to help cancer research and that kind of thing. So tell the folks all about it.
Well, we met last year. There was another couple from Folsom up in Northern California that had cancer person in the family, and they somehow found us, got us together. They said, can you bring the pink Hummer? It's for awareness, for education. So I said, sure. Met him. We met Baja Pitts. We formed this whole new team down there, and now we're stuck with each other.
So you're stuck. So she's saying she's stuck with you.
Well, we're also taking 7 kids down from Castro Limon Cancer Center.
Whoa, there goes the sign.
Right.
Now, we're talking. You have a personal connection also to this project. Tell us about that a little bit, Julie.
Right. Well, both of my grandmothers had cancer. One had cancer and died immediately. One is a survivor. And it runs in a lot of people's family right now. In the United States, there's over 10 million survivors. And our goal is to reach out to the areas where nobody's reaching out to for education and awareness.
And especially, I mean, there is only one cancer clinic in all of Baja, so this is going to help out tremendously, obviously.
Right.
And also, look inside real quick. Is the door open?
It's open.
Hey, Tricky, look inside. Oh, even the upholstery. And look, little flowers and happy faces. Julie, I love it. Did you put your personal touch on this thing?
Everything is pink.
By the way, look at what I'm wearing.
Nice.
Did you notice?
Nice
I got
pink
the pink shirt, the pink tie. Ken, why are you laughing at my pink shirt? Why are you wearing sunglasses? Not even sunny outside, man. Julie, you're wearing sunglasses too. What is that all about? By the way, let's make sure people know all about the race. The 2009 Tecate Score Baja 500 Saturday and Sunday start to the finish line at the Ensenada Convention Center, Boulevard Costero. 6 a.m. for motorcycles and ATVs, 10 a.m. for cars. Get out there and cheer this dude on, because he's gonna do it all by himself.
On one set of tires.
Yep.
On one set of tires. And then you get another one of these?
Yes, that will be for the Baja 1000.
Awesome. Ken and Julie,
luck.
thank you.
Good luck, guys. This
Love
is cool.
it.
Thank you.